BBC and CNN break the news of its accidental collapse 12 minutes before it actually happens.
Presumably there were very few people in the Salomon building when it collapsed. I mean, there were, I suppose, fears of possible further collapses around the area.
That's what you would hope, because this whole downtown area behind me has been completely sealed off and evacuated, apart from the emergency workers. That was done by the Mayor, Rudy Giuliani.
Jane, I think many of us, when we heard the news, perhaps on the radio earlier today, were completely flabbergasted by it and just couldn't comprehend it. I mean, it almost sounded too far-fetched. Well, unfortunately, I think we've lost the line with Jane Stanley.
This is the last thing.
Perhaps we can rejoin her and follow that up later.
The noises on the picture, it's very obvious, you know, that noise that right of a sudden comes on the BBC.
Yes.
It's impossible. Never they had such a noise on the picture. See, they pretend, they show that, well, it's just something happened, but they already realized they made a big mistake. Okay.
Yes, yes.
In a state of shock, the population sinks into depression and paranoia.
My Secret Service agents came in and grabbed me and hoisted me up and moved me very rapidly down the hallway, down some stairs, through some doors, and down some more stairs into an underground facility under the White House. Me up and moved me very rapidly down the hallway.
Again. Yes, this is me. Yes? Oh, you want some interview? Okay, I will talk to you. Okay. Yes, this is me, yes. Yes, baby, very good, yes. Yes, are you going to put it on the site or are you going to publish it on the paper?
Oh, well, we're actually going to try to put it on the site and in the paper as well.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
And before I start, we've sent you a gift. We've sent you a small gift that I hope you receive. The sooner the better. Okay, so let's go to the interview. I've heard you're making a film about 9/11.
Yes, we're doing a film about 9/11. As a matter of fact, the Black Box 9/11.
Okay, and this film, are you doing it alone?
No, Mr. Thierry Mason is here with me.
Thierry Mason, the French researcher?
Yes.
Oh, well, don't you think he's I mean, I'm sorry, but don't you think it's a little dangerous to work with him? You know that the Pentagon has called him a threat to national security, and he's not even permitted to enter the United States these days.
Well, it seems that you know a lot.
Well, I'm a journalist. It's my job, Mr. Islam. Well, I know that he wrote the book The Big Lie. It was translated into many languages. In the United States, there was a huge scandal about it, and
Yes, but no. Well, I thought you were going to ask about the Black Box 9/11, the film I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go on to the actual film. Do you have a big budget for the film?
Well, as a matter of fact, you know, we don't have enough budget. You know, we are on low budget film, but we're doing it.
And how about the distribution? Have you talked to distribution networks?
Of course. If we're going to send it all over, anybody who like it will have it.
Well, okay, we have a proposal here. We know that the sort of projects that are like what you're doing right now do not have a substantial amount of budget, but we've put aside a good amount of money, and based on your experience, I'm sure that we could work out something.
I'm really in a hurry.
Just hear me out. There's this project that we're thinking about, and it's about Kurdistan.
Listen,
we're
sorry, I have to say
country.
I have to say goodbye. Thank you.
Please think about the proposal.
Well, wait a minute. Wait.
صبر کن.
Wait.
صبر کن.
بله؟
آقای اسلاملو، آقا یه بسته دارید آقا، یه بسته براتون آوردم.
اشتباه اومدین. جوابش ندید.
باشه.
What was it really?
Just forget it. No, it was a bribe. Forget it.
Bribe.
Bribe, yeah.
What them is.
آقا شروع کنید. Let's go.
The fight against terror
is an international struggle of the free world against the forces of darkness who seek to destroy our liberty and our way of life.
It seems the master has given the verdict.
Ah, yes, this is the very crucial point. We are just after the video conference between the US principals and the agreement between Bush and the plotters. But before the press conference of Secretary Rumsfeld and before the official speech of President Bush, Sharon made this statement and is the first in the world to explain that the attacks are finished. Is the first to make a tie between Palestine and the attacks. And so to do that, 9/11 will be the beginning of a clash of civilizations. So Sharon gives the political line to everybody, including to Rumsfeld and Bush.
Okay.
Attorney General John Ashcroft declares that 19 hijackers have been identified and immediately gives their names. Too bad if they never got on the planes and are not on any of the flight's manifests. The media pounce on the names and reconstruct the itinerary of the alleged hijackers. They easily find their trial thanks to the clues carefully planted by the Mossad. The media are all the most reprehensible, considering that several of the alleged hijackers are still alive and have notified some of the major outlets accordingly. The media relay the most implausible stories, provided they tie in with the official lie. Oh, what is happening on now?
Let me see. I'll go see what's happening.
چرا ژنراتورها روشن نشده؟
Mohamed Reza, you've got a message.
I'm coming.
And by the way, who is that man portrayed on your
Let me
mobile?
see. Let me look at the message. I was about to tell you, okay, I connect my mobile to computer. Now you can look at all the pictures that I have on my computer, okay?
Okay. And why the electricity has gone? Is it because of the sanctions?
Of course it is. By the way, what do you like to drink?
A chai, please.
Okay, I'll bring you. Okay.
Thank you.
How do you like this picture?
Some of them are very bloody, gory.
Do you know why the Iranians were victorious despite all the problems they had?
And how you checkmate the US?
Do you know how? The electricity is back now. Okay.
With such disequilibrium of forces, it looks absolutely impossible, illogical.
But despite all of this, we Iranian only rely on God. And this is the only secret. بفرمایید. Let's start before anything happens, please.
Osama bin Laden dies in December 2001, and his friends attend the funeral. No matter. An Israeli website keeps him alive through audio and videotapes, which it fabricates according to the circumstances. Too bad if the Swiss-based Dalmon Institute for Artificial Intelligence concludes that they are all bogus. Press editorials have feasted on them, as have academic studies, both pretentious and ridiculous.
Al-Qaeda is to terror, what the Mafia is to crime. But its goal is not making money. There are thousands of these terrorists in more than 60 countries.
The Shiites God's warriors in another Muslim country were about to give America its first taste. This is where America first tasted when Islamic revolutionary students stormed the embassy and took American diplomats hostage for 444 days. And this set off a wave throughout the Muslim world.
Okay, let's get it. Okay, I want you to tell the camera everything we talk about.
Okay.
Okay. Keep on your side. This is the spider. Okay, the first room.
Oh.
This is a glossy room. This room was created with a special structure for top secret meetings.
The Faraday cage.
Exactly. You want to go inside and see what's inside?
It seems disgusting. You know, it's certainly the place from where they spy, control, govern all the Middle East.
Okay, go inside.
Uh-huh.